I accidentally became a translator for a stranger's family in the about a year ago. My dad had a minor stroke and we ended up at a major hospital in our city. Once he was stabilized and moved upstairs, I stayed in the awaiting area for a bit to decompress. Near me was a Vietnamese family, maybe 5 or 6 people, clearly distressed. I could tell they were trying to understand what a nurse had told them, but there was a language barrier. They kept repeating, "Ba tin chao, is dad awake yet?" and looked completely lost. I'm not fluent, but I'd studied Vietnamese for a few years and picked up enough to understand basic conversations. I walked over and said, "I speak a little Vietnamese. Do you want help?" They were so relieved. Their father had fallen from a ladder at work and was in a coma. No one had been able to explain much in a way they could understand. I started translating what I could, updates from nurses, details from the neurosurgeon, even the DNR discussion with a social worker. One of the daughters cried and hugged me, saying no one had explained anything clearly until I showed up. The weirdest part was that I wasn't even supposed to be there anymore. My dad was already recovering upstairs, but I stayed because they asked me to, and honestly, it just felt like the right thing to do. Eventually, an official translator arrived, and I quietly stepped back. A few weeks later, I got a card in the mail. They somehow found my name through the hospital. Inside was a photo of their dad awake, smiling, surrounded by family. The note said, "Siam and DLG Kang Bien Ri Chung Ti. Thank you, stranger, for not leaving us behind." Still one of the most unexpectedly meaningful things I've ever been a part of.